Hey there, Venus and Sagittarius natives. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are all doing well. This is going to be another love reading, messages from Venus about what's going on in your love life right now and how your person is feeling about you. Those of you that are currently seeing a person, or these messages will still apply to you, general messages about love and what you need to know, anything that Venus might have to say about self-love, even self-respect, and things of that nature, okay? So if you're not sure what your Venus sign is, you can check out the calculators I have in the description box below, where you can find out if you feel like you relate more to your tropical Venus sign or your sidereal. It is completely up to you. But we are dealing with the energy of Sagittarius Venus in this reading, okay, you guys? So let's get started on your reading. I did channel a song for you. And the song that I got is Angels by Khalid. And the lyrics that I wrote down says, I've been seeing angels in my living room. They have walked the sun and slept on the moon. I hope for better days, and rainy days are tough. These angels give me strength, and I'm not giving up. Alright, you guys, so a few different things I'm getting from here, okay? Those of you that are in a connection with a person, I do feel like you're dealing with someone who feels like you are an angel. They think that you give them strength in hard times, and they know that no matter what they're going through, it's going to be worth it in the long run. And that's an important message for you as well, Sagittarius. Those of you that maybe, if you are not currently in a connection with anyone, you might be feeling a heaviness, trying to hang on and know that, you know, that right person is going to come your way. I see that you guys are really trying to find your strength and to not give up in general. And I think it's been really hard for you guys for various reasons, which we are going to find out more in the cards. But I do feel like those of you that are in a connection with a specific person, the person that is on your mind, they do feel like you are a very beautiful individual, someone that gives them a lot of hope, okay? You give people hope in general. It doesn't have to be a specific person. This is also how people feel about you. And I keep forgetting to mention that too. I'm trying to work on that for these Venus readings, because Venus, while it also has to do with our love, it also has to do with our relationships in general and the impact we have on people when we connect with them. So you guys give people hope at this time, and I think that you really are also looking for someone that is not going to give up on you and your connection, even in hard times, because that's something that's really important to you. So let's have a look at your cards now. I'm just going to lay them all out today for this reading. Excuse me. So your first card here is Wind, Change, number 24. We have number 36, Electricity, and it says Wildness. Yes. From the Yogic Path Oracle deck, we have Buddha. Okay. From the Dream Oracle card, we have Color, Express your true feelings. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, and your tarot cards, we have the Hermit. You also have the Three of Cups in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the upright, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. I'm definitely feeling this energy. And your last three oracle cards you have is Vast Visas, Expand Your Horizons, Think Outside the Box. You have Addicted, number 11, and The Great Gathering. It's all coming together, Intuitive Hits, Soul Tribe. So very strong messages coming through right now. Yeah, I am seeing here the message that's coming through for you guys has a lot to do with any kind of suffering that you've been going through, or you maybe, if you are in a connection with someone, you and your person that have been going through some really hard times. But I am picking up more on the energy of someone who is more so in a single energy. This is also an energy of, I'm feeling this energy of you guys being a source of strength for other people around you, but then like having to be that source of strength for yourself because you don't really have that in your life as well. And there's a message here about you being honest about how you feel especially around the people that you call your friends, you know, because I'm picking up on an energy of people who might also be taking advantage of your energy, because you guys are very, very, excuse me, light beings. You guys are people who have some really immense potential in life, and other people around you right now have not been the most supportive and reciprocating to you, okay? And I'm getting a message here that's asking you to expand your horizons a little bit and to really let yourself imagine an even bigger world than what you live in currently. And what that means is, for example, if you feel like you have been surrounded by the same people from, like, you know, people that maybe you went to high school with, and people that don't necessarily share your values or even like your spiritual path, because I am seeing many of you guys on a spiritual path right now, and this is going to be tough because in the process of you elevating and becoming more wiser in who you are going to have to go through some changes, and part of these changes does involve letting go of people who don't serve you anymore. And sometimes they're going to be those old friends that we've known for so long, but also those people who don't really want to follow a spiritual path because, you know, for some people, they are like this energy addicted to, you know, what they are used to in their current circumstances, and they don't really want to free themselves from, you know, old habits and patterns and things like that. Excuse me. I'm getting a message here saying that you guys are on the way to finding like your true soul family. And if you are struggling with finding love, like a suitable partner right now, this is because Spirit has bigger plans for you at this time, and Spirit wants you to evolve into a much higher version of yourself so that you can actually attract the love that you are seeking, because you guys are worthy and deserving of a higher love, and a love that is also on a spiritual path in the sense of elevating and releasing old patterns and ways of being, okay? But one thing that does make you very attractive right now is your creativity. And it's interesting because both this electricity card and this Page of Wands are both kind of like in the same kind of position right now, where they're like opening themselves up to the universe and just letting this wildness of energy kind of flow out of them. And I think that there's a message here saying that you guys deserve to come out of your shell, and maybe you guys have been hiding a bit to kind of, whether that's to please the people around you and the people that you're used to being involved in, you know, because I'm seeing with this Three of Cups energy over here in reverse next to the Hermit, it's like when you're around these people that you are most familiar with, you can't really fully be yourself. This is a struggle that you guys have been dealing with and needing to open up more and to, you know, just let yourself be free and creative and open to many experiences and possibilities. But then it's like there's a Seven of Swords energy where I feel like you guys are having to kind of like be a little bit sneakier on people and to not show your cards, but also excuse me, sorry. I'm seeing that, you know, those of you that are in a connection, I'm not even really getting it like a specific connection, to be honest, but like take the messages as they resonate and apply them to your situation. But what I'm seeing here this Seven of Swords has to do with the way other people have treated you and taken an advantage of your light and caused you to be in a very vulnerable place, is just what I heard, and very burnt out from giving your energy away and just feeling like you can't open up to anyone, feeling like it's just hard and people see your light and they want to take it. And it's unfortunate because, yeah, that is really how it goes when you are vibrating at such a high vibration and light and love and passion and creativity and mysticism, you will absolutely attract a lot of vampires. But what I see here is that you guys are waking up to the fact that there's so much more out there, and that you will open those doors to like your true spiritual tribe when you let yourself come out of your shell and you open up to just this world of possibilities through your passions and your creations and what truly makes you happy, while not sacrificing those things for the sake of anyone else around you. I feel like you guys are done with that at this point, and you're ready to express how you really feel to the world. And what that means is that you are going to have to, I'm hearing cutting, like, I was going to say cutting cords, but yeah, definitely cutting cords. And also, I'm getting an imagery of a chain that you feel bound to. For some people, a previous lifestyle, and for others, this isn't going to resonate for everyone, but I was picking up on this message a little for like a minute ago about some of you guys are used to, okay, let me just give you an example really fast, okay? For example, personally, before I had found my journey as a witch, I was, raised up, excuse me, in a more religious sort of household and upbringing. And for a long time in my youth, I had only surrounded myself with people who shared those beliefs and ideas and things like that. And then whenever I had other ideas, such as like astrology or anything else that's more, quote unquote, on the occult side, it was looked down on, and I had to like repress that in myself, and I couldn't express what's the word? I couldn't express like the extent of my creativity, if that makes any sense. So it's something like this, where it's not necessarily that you don't care about the people that, this energy is coming through about, but it's more so that it's time for you to express your true feelings and to open up the doors to, finding your true soul tribe and the people that actually truly care about you and are going to elevate you on your journey while you also elevate them. And it's not something where people are taking advantage of you, or they're taking from your energy, or you're taking from their energy. And it's not like that. It's actually more of an environment where you guys mutually benefit one another, okay? So I'm going to get a few runes and see what's coming next for you in love. Is there any love coming your way soon? Venus and Sagittarius, please. Okay. So I'm going to say no for those of you that are looking for love. I'm not saying that there's going to be a specific person coming in your life anytime soon, because we have this energy of you being shielded and protected at this time, because I do feel like there's a lot of negative energy surrounding you. But once again, it is very true what I was saying at the beginning about how you guys are someone that gives people a lot of like this sense of hope, and you make people feel like they can keep going, and that's a beautiful thing. But if you are in this energy where people, for one, let me tell you something, okay, Sagittarius Venus, even if those of you watching this video might resonate with being an incarnated angel, for example, because incarnated angels do exist. There are many of us here, many earth angels, but you're still having a human experience. And there's a problem with how many earth angels go through their life where other people put them really, really high up on a pedestal because of our energy being so loving and nurturing and just uplifting to everyone around us, that they forget that we are also having a human experience, and that we also have our own troubles and and need to have our own outlet for not only like our emotions, like our anger, but also like our creativity, and having our own voice and a way to express ourselves. And we need to be supported by other people as well. And this is like a really huge message that's coming in for you guys, because you deserve to be surrounded by people who acknowledge your gifts and your light energy, but that do not feed off of it at the same time, okay? So I see you guys are going through a period of really strongly developing really powerful intuitive abilities, and this psychic energy is coming through here. The more that you tap into your creative passions, projects, hobbies, and pursuits, and you know, stay in that energy of keeping yourself protected, that you don't have to be there for everyone. You don't have to be there for anyone if you feel like, you know, it's okay to not have the energy to like offer your advice or wisdom to anybody. You know, there's a need for you guys to kind of go with the flow right now, and to spend more time focusing on your soul tribe and building a safer community around you, and cutting out the people that are not serving you, okay? Alright, Sagittarius Venus, that is your reading. Those are the messages that I got. I do hope this reading did resonate. If it did, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. And I will see you guys again very soon. Bye, Sag.